Hey guys, Ross here from RIPP Superchargers. I'm standing in front of a 2014 Jeep JK in the middle of a project. This one's a little special. We normally don't get these types of JKs here. I'm going to pop the hood here and show you what we got going on. Yep, what you're looking at is correct. That is a 392 Hemi or a 6.4 liter, one of the most coveted swaps from a Mopar Jeep guy that you can possibly wish to have. That is the same engine that you'll find in a 2012 to 2014 Jeep SRT, and we're very familiar with the power levels that Jeeps do. However, often when you see these types of swapped JKs, you really don't know how much horsepower they're actually making. There's a couple of reasons behind that, and we'll get into that in just a second. This is on our dyno, and we will find out how much horsepower this makes. So I'm going to jump in and run it. Thing sounds wicked. It's so good. Okay, so what are we looking at here? 326.1 horsepower to all four wheels and about 290 pounds of torque. All right, so we've got a 392 JK running all four wheels. Some of you are going to start asking, why are we running all four wheels? The interesting thing about V8 swaps is that they're very proprietary to the companies that make them, which means they lock their ECUs. Locking their ECUs means we have no access to them. That means we can't shut traction control off, we can't override and put it into dyno mode. Therefore, the only way to run this with the vehicle's wheel speed sensors is actually to run it in all-wheel drive. Now, 326 horsepower and 290 pounds of torque actually sounds pretty good to us, because we know that SRT 392 SRTs make about 350 to 360. So considering that the four-wheel drive system in this vehicle is actually a little heavier, a little bit more taxing, and maybe the engine swap company that this company used might detune the vehicle for, let's say, 87 or regular type fuels, we can see that the horsepower is pretty much there. However, it is kind of a coincidence that it is making about the same horsepower that we do in a supercharged 3.6 Pentastar. As a matter of fact, in some of our other videos, you can see some of them actually making 330 horsepower and 280 pounds of torque. So our product does what this does. That's not enough for this guy. So, kind of going to fix it. See you in 2015.